location.
Yeah, I got a bottle of sake like before the weekend started. It tastes disappointing.
I'm sorry.
You uncultured swine.
I know.
Same.
No, it's 2 stars.
Back to your pine cone tea.
Wait,
You don't
did
drink
that?
the fucking pine cone.
Advance?
All right,
Not yet, anyway.
folks. We return to Faerun. We return to El Terrell. Specifically, you have.
Thought he was working on stream.
I hear that. You've returned to Bonto's to take a look at their wares. Actually, no. That was your first place. This, I suppose, the Honor Blade was the weaponsmith that you were shopping at specifically that had all these shields and things like that. Something caught your eye. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's actually just start with an initiative roll so that we have some sort of structure to all of today. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 2 days layover in El Terrell, not just one. It being a major city, the caravans are both stocking up and making trade here. It's the easiest way for them to make some money from taking their stuff from Baldur's Gate onto this road. So, next.
No. Sorry.
No, you're good. Next major city is Waterdeep. There is not a major town. Actually, well, there are towns. There's no major city for the next several hundred miles of travel. So this is kind of it. So it's going to be a 2-day layover. Repetente is at 20. We'll just start with Preppy. As everybody else gets their stuff loaded. Anybody who files in afterward, we will join up with immediately. Preppidente, what would you like to do? You are, I believe it's noon, like exactly noon. Kind of a beautiful day outside. You find yourself...
Last I remember, I was tailing Mr. Hallwinter.
Ah!
And I was told I was invisible? Somebody's... I think Valgoria...
Yeah, I guess it's ability on her.
Okay. You would watch, well, I can introduce somebody. You would watch Galen make it to the far end of town, to the Black Antlers Inn. You tailing them, you watch him step into what is sort of a ruddier establishment. It looks like it has seen some wear itself, having very, obvious signs of patchwork here and there. You watch this knight kind of look either way before actually making an entrance into the tavern. You kind of sneak right behind him, entering in to what is quite the loud establishment even at this time of day. You see people arguing, people kind of taking their lunch here from work. But you see Lord Galen immediately approaches a woman who is sitting at the bar. Her face kind of drooped completely. She looks half asleep. Lord Galen walks up behind her and moves to kick her chair before she turns around and kind of has a fork aimed towards his eye. And then she gives him a wry smile.
With the tip of my, my little fedora or my hat, I'm transforming myself into just some common-looking guy.
Okay. Are you dropping the invisibility and trying to?
Well, I think it only lasts for a minute.
Invisibility should last an hour.
It lasts for an hour.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, true invisibility, or whatever it's called, greater invisibility is a minute, but you don't break it when you attack people.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay invisible until I feel like it's about to run out, and I'm gonna try. My goal here is, he said he was the child of El Terrell, so he has to have something good on him. I just know it. And I think, I know he's got some kind of magical necklace. My friend in my head told me so.
Yes.
Mr. Mizzy.
Make a perception check. You kind of want to look for this thing on him. It's adorned somewhere very obvious, but see if you can spot it directly. What he was talking about. You have no idea. You hear this woman as you're kind of like trying to find where this artifact is. Kind of through her grin, kind of drops the fork. Well, you sure came back early. And then he's like, we were immediately waylaid. I have need of your services again. It seems most of my bannermen are dead. My men-at-arms all burnt to a crisp just outside of El Terrell. You're really all I have left, Tally. She kind of nods. Well, as long as you keep paying me, I'll stick around. And then he kind of nods. Well, that is the catch, isn't it? My purse is about to run a little bit more dry. I have some connections I'm trying to make. It's going to cost me a pretty penny, but the upside for myself, growing up the nobility, would be extreme. I need you to help me with this. We need to make it to Waterdeep anyway. There's messages I have to send. We have to situate ourselves in that town for the time being. I'm not sure how much longer these border regions will last. We have to get the word out. She kind of... You're always so busy. Just sit down for a minute. Fine. No, we'll head out. When do you need? Tomorrow? He nods. Go figure. All right. Well, let me go grab my things. And then Galen will kind of smile. You have things? And she kind of at that turns over, and then kind of finishes her drink, puts it down. That was it. All right. And then she will join Lord Galen. All right. Let's meet our new friends. He will turn around. Make his way to the door. Prepidente. Thoughts in your head. What are you thinking now? He's dead. He died.
Oh no. Anyways.
I muted my mic. I'm sorry.
That's all good.
He was kind of listening, kind of just trying to see if he can spot this so-called easy to spot necklace. But he did hear a bit about Waterdeep is where we're going, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's like, I'm gonna have plenty of chances to get this necklace off of him if he potentially is coming with us. But I don't want him to know it's me who stole the thing. So he's just trying to think of a way to steal this without getting caught right now. Like, he knows he's invisible, but the moment he tries to steal this thing, it's gonna drop. That's kind of what he's thinking about right now. Also, he looks at this woman. Is there anything to steal off of her?
She is, you notice she's got like a short bow. with her. She kind of picks up a bag of things. Just a few, she looks ready to travel at a moment's notice. Scimitar, or maybe it's a short sword, at her side. She looks like short sword. She's a cutthroat, your typical scoundrel, kind of at this lord's hire. You don't see anything necessarily of interest other than perhaps a coin purse that seems not empty by any means.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So could I have... So does being invisible cancel out your disguise self? No, huh?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Because it's my concentration, not your concentration.
Right.
Okay. I want to say I would have transformed beforehand. Like, before I got turned invisible. If that's okay.
Sure. I mean, you could do it before or
Okay.
after. I don't know if it necessarily matters too much.
Because what I want to do is I kind of want to bump into him and try to snag this thing off of his body, if possible. And then my goal is, I'm just going to lay it out, is if I'm caught while disguised self, I'm going to throw up a force cage and just keep running.
Okay, yeah.
But I want to try and steal it from him without him noticing.
Right, make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage, because you've not located where this thing is.
Okay, so why is everyone rolling initiative, or some people?
Well,
Just so that way we can get an order of things.
Oh, alright.
With disadvantage?
yes, disadvantage. 7. Okay. So you bump into him. I just need to check something quick.
And I'm going to make myself kind of look like some kind of wizardy looking guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the quintessential robes on. I've got a nice long beard like Gandalf.
Don't forget the hat.
The hat, of course. Gonna have a nice little curl to it. Damn, a
so
19 would have been good.
You bump into him. You try to snag this thing, and you catch it. You finally realize what it is. It's this damn, sort of fist-shaped amulet on his chest. It seems very obvious now that you've caught it. Your invisibility breaks. You kind of try to stumble away for a moment, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he kind of immediately raises. He doesn't have a sword anymore; it's melted. So he kind of takes his shield up like he's meaning to use it like a weapon.
And we're still sure.
And Hallie gets her short sword ready to try to gut you. And you cast Force Cage, right?
I'm gonna cast Force Cage on him.
Okay. That just happens, right?
It's just an action, I believe.
Okay. So
It's,
as you
I
do
got it
so,
off of this. Yeah.
he kind of like pushes his hands around the Force Cage. And then he's like,
And I'm just gonna run.
yeah, sure. You hear an explosion behind you. And you feel your concentration on the Force Cage break.
Okay.
But you're
I
running.
am bolting.
Yes.
I casted it as I was running.
Yeah, right. Make a athletics check to get away.
Okay. I'm gonna try my good old tried and true. I try to cut a corner and drop the disguise self.
Sounds good.
But
yeah, you get away.
I shouldn't have.
You have like expert mobility over this guy. You're able to get away pretty handedly. But Galen's looking for a thief now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna turn that, so I'm gonna turn back around, make it look like I turned to this corner, and then I'm gonna make it look like I came back out this way. If he's like, and I'm gonna bump into him, like, oh, aren't you, Mr. Galen?
Ah, Dragon Man. There was a weird wizard man just came back here. He tried to steal this keepsake of mine. Did you see?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I saw this long beard guy. Question mark? Like, he had like a big beard.
He was this way, did he? And he pulls out a signal whistle and actually whistles to it, and uses it right
And I'm
away.
gonna point this way, like.
Sure. You see, from high spires across the city, figures moving across the sky, as Griffin riders actually make their way to descend. Lord Galen kind of beginning a pursuit right away as soon as he signals so, and kind of points.
No, I'm just gonna casually walk off. Oh, do you need help?
Let me see.
Wait, did Perpy manage to steal it? Because I saw it says he said he had disadvantage on sleight of hand. Was that true?
No.
Oh, it's just okay. So he did yoink it. Nice.
No, I didn't.
He did not.
Oh, you did have this. Oh, okay.
He will say, no, thank you. I will take care of this. I'll see you soon. You and the others. Don't leave town without us.
Oh, okay. Hands behind my head, casually whistling. I'm gonna get you next time. Oh, there's no way to cross the bridge down here or get across the river, so he's gonna go back up towards the bridge, not realizing. And then try to meet back up with Valgoria.
Sounds good. We will then go to Eamon. What you got, Eamon?
Let's see. So Eamon had started off the night by asking Mallory to send that message.
Yep.
From last week. I guess when he gets done with that, there's not a temple to the lady here, is there?
Which one?
The Luck Lady, Lady Luck.
Oh,
Lady
Tyranny.
Luck. Yep.
There's one to Joaquin, but I think that might be the only one. Ilmater?
That's what I thought.
Not much else.
That's what I thought. Then instead he's probably going to go see if he can't find either to do some busking or see if he can't do some performing at an inn for a while tonight.
Yeah. I think they would be happy to have somebody of your talent. I think you'll have just an easier time getting work now that you're level 5. So you go ahead and make a performance check. We'll say that you actually perform within the Angel. You've been here once before. They're happy to have you again. 15. You perform quite well. I'll say that as a part of your performance, they would not mind at all giving you somewhere to stay for the night. And they'll throw in a nice bottle of wine, a fancy bottle of wine, or whatever it's called, bottle of fine wine. And you'll also earn a wage of, let's see here. 9 gold pieces total. Various silvers, things like that thrown your way. Let me see here. Yeah.
What would he need to do to turn some of those? What would it cost to turn some of those into another massage?
I think half a gold. They'll kind of give you a discount pretty handedly. No, not really much persuasion needed there. You think a few of them take a liking to the traveling bard, I would say. Not that you are one, but a performer, right? Yes, haha.
Yeah.
A performer nonetheless, of many talents. And they kind of, everybody enjoys with a 15, what you have to offer. Perhaps attracting a little bit of attention to the establishment from out in the street, not just bolstering the day's activity there.
Oh yeah, he probably would have started off the show by heading out into the street, doing some of his patter, and then doing some of the fire eating and fire blowing, and playing with his whip that he can set on fire and that sort of thing. So.
Sure, awesome. Any future work you want to do in El Terrell, you'll have an even better chance. I think with a 15 and kind of what you've accomplished here, perhaps nobility or even the High Hall will see you next time you want to perform.
Sounds good.
Great stuff, Eamon. Yeah, you have a.
What's really sad is that I have a +7 to my performance, so I rolled real poorly.
I had a +7 to my athletics check, and I also rolled very poorly. But you, 15, still pretty good. We will proceed then. We'll circle back to Eamon in a minute. We'll go to Valgoria. You are now thinking about stealing what has been advertised as one of the most powerful mythical dwarven, hammers of all time that has found its way into the illustrious establishment that is, of course, the Honor Blade, which is, by all accounts, something akin to a Radio Shack for magic items. Not sure how it made its way here, but it is here nonetheless.
Wait.
Is that like a $15 drone racing?
$15 drone. Hell yeah.
When were Radio Shacks around? I feel like I've heard of them, but I've never seen them.
So right now I'm just contemplating different ways. Valgoria would be just humming and walking around with her, looking into her book, writing down small things she would have to do. A small checklist of things that she'd have to do before she can get into it. But making it look more like it's like a grocery list.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Damn, Gorath.
Nat 20 for fucking no good reason.
All right, Valgori, go ahead. You're scribing in this list, kind of making your way across town. People write, people read. It's not that uncommon in Faerun, I don't think. You have any number of reasons why you would be writing in this thing, trying to figure it out. But thinking through it, damn, the Honor Blade is just it's crude by a few people, but the layers of protection heading down to where this thing is being kept, that is going to be a tricky thing to make it through. You also note how severe the law enforcement is in El Terrell. Getting away is not going to be easy if you are caught, so you'll have to probably make it as quiet as possible, or face the entire, mobilized, police force that is the Knights of the Order of the Gauntlet that protect this place.
Yeah. Well, one of the other things I'm wanting to do is find a tree as close as by that I would be able to slip through.
Let's see. Honor Blade. This might be kind of fortuitous. There is I would say there's trees just dashed around everywhere. Here and there.
They're in the tree.
But there's definitely the garden nearby. And you would know that that's only, 100 so feet away from where this place is located. That's not impossible. You could run through a couple backyards to get there.
And it's extra enriched and full of...
And it's beautiful. Yes. And
green,
immaculate.
yeah.
Yes.
So I have an escape route planned now. Now I'm just trying to figure out like who I would want to help with this endeavor.
Absolutely.
But I don't think this is going to be at this level type of ordeal.
Oh, understood. Well, I suppose you can come back to El Terrell whenever you want to, can't you? Kind of have that
Yes.
tree stride thing. That's crazy. All right. Well, that is.
Because likely they're not going to sell that anytime soon.
No. In fact, they will never sell anything that I put in their lists because I'm not going to update those. I'm just not going to. Those items are for you guys to buy or not.
Okay.
Well, imagine that they have other stock that goes out and comes in every day. Okay. Well, we'll you ruminate. You plan. You begin the musings. Actually, go ahead. Yeah. The scheming. You are.
Devious.
Make an intelligence check, just a straight up intelligence check for what you might be able to discern from a precursory sort of glance and the beginnings of a plan here. And I might
If I
give
could,
you.
I'd help.
Damn. No, I'm not gonna penalize you. But there are just simply you know what
I
you
knew that was
know
coming.
as a player. So I'm not going to give you any additional information from things you like find here. You'll have to
So
figure
this
that
is
out.
more
from-
along the lines of just me guessing what I have in store.
Exactly.
Which
Exactly.
is fine.
Yes. The
What was
plan
that
hasn't
for
really
again?
changed. Yeah, I went to Radio Shack like 5 days ago, it feels like, but that was, back in 2015. That sucks. Galrath,
That was 11 years ago. Holy wait.
we will circle back to you. It is, you rolled high, so good job.
Yeah. Is Mallory doing anything other than the little like fucking message, or did he finish that with Matt?
I probably finished that. No, Mallory's kind of just letting Timora take the wheel, and by that I mean I'm walking throughout the streets, coin flipping to see if I turn left or right to see if I run into anything.
Fair. I either so Valgoria was like scouting out the shop for that heist. I'm not asking like from a character, but like from a player standpoint, right? Would she be
Yes.
like out in the open, like looking inconspicuous?
Yeah, I'm just going around town right now. Just
Yeah, Valgoria as she
Would I be
is
able-
is a completely inconspicuous. Like you wouldn't guess what her situation is right now,
But she's just writing in a book.
as she
Yes,
always does.
which,
Yeah.
which
Cool. I'm
is
gonna just
where
go
my
up to her and be
stories
like,
go,
"Hey, what's
and
she writing this time?"
You really want to be a part of this? Like I said,
That
it
was
wasn't.
gonna be so
It is,
annoying to your character.
well, like I said, it's not going to be like this session. I'm planning it out, and they're going to try to
Oh,
figure
you
out
did.
ways to do it. She'll show you, and like I said, it really is just like a grocery list. Just supplies for the road for now.
Do I read anything that doesn't look like a supply? Actually, that'd probably take wisdom.
Make a
Wouldn't
quick
it?
insight check.
I'll do
Insight, where-
deception, so it shows like I'm like coding it or something.
Do it with advantage.
Oh,
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
holy shit! I got a 19 on that bitch.
That was crazy.
First roll was a 20, second one was a 19. What the fuck? Holy shit!
Nat 20.
Gareth,
What
I
the
would say
fuck?
with a nat 20, you almost catch something, but then you realize, oh, no, this makes sense for supplies. This is Valgoria, adventurer. They would be up to all sorts of shenanigans. You never know when they might need lock picking tools. What is that? Is that a pulley mechanism and a grappling hook? Rope?
A smoke
Honestly,
bomb?
I
Okay.
do
Fucking
need a
minute.
set of lock picking tools. I really do. So that would be on the list.
Hang on, I think I have thieves' tools.
C4
Actually, do I still have them?
Hmm.
I have thieves' tools. You could just ask me if you need like thieves' tools or something. I just had them on me. Why is one of those things sound? Why is it sounding really phallic on there? Not kidding.
So you bump into Velgoria, kind of ask around what about this thing. She's coy.
Hey, what's this chloroform written on there? What is that?
It's for plants.
I honestly don't know what's on the list yet, so don't ask me.
Yeah, but it's the beginnings of a list.
Colombian nose candy, a fucking Glock with a switch.
Garoth, is there something else you wanted to talk to Mallory?
Yeah, I'd probably want to just
Supplies on there,
be a
too.
pretty much be a nuisance Valkyrie, then go hang out with Mallory if he's willing.
Sure. So,
Mhm.
Velgoria, Garoth bothers you for 27 minutes straight, and then heads over.
I
And that's
like
when
that it's
Prepotente
specifically
walks out.
27 minutes.
See, no, I know Prepotente steals, so I would trust him with what's going on.
Right.
I don't know how Gorath reacts to doing illegal stuff.
Hang on, I had something related to that in my character's backstory. I don't remember what I wrote
I
though.
haven't asked anything about anyone's
Yeah, I
backstory.
know,
Yeah,
I know,
we'll learn
but,
about
so
it
I
later.
can't say anything. Yeah. Where did
I do know I don't want to do anything crime related in front of Zozomo for some reason.
Mm.
Yeah, you bet you can't shatter the bestie persona.
Hey, besties are besties, and we
I feel
go
like
as
you'd be like,
accept
"Hey,
besties.
we're gonna go steal something. And
Show up with a
out in
body,
public.
you say, I need a shovel. Where you need a shovel.
Oh.
Could you imagine if you ended up going in a circle, Mallory?
I do end up going in a circle with all those ones for a bit.
That's true.
Which way is west? It's the direction you're looking. What?
Mallory, you're kind of meandering your way through the town. Were you just waiting for something to happen? Or are you looking for anything in particular?
I'll actually stop by the shops to pick up some crafting material for spell scrolls.
Sure.
Otherwise, if
absolutely.
I don't run into anything after like a few hours, I'll probably head over to poke at Leo's and update him on the situation.
Yeah, I think one of the things of note that you would kind of run into, you would see members of the caravan at one point bump into you. Specifically the two elven twins, kind of walking alongside Bade, who is your like kind of cookie. They're all conversating with each other. Bade's trying to figure something out, and he recognizes you, kind of walking through. He gives you a nod. It looks like he's trying to make a big purchase here. Other than that, I'm gonna say make a perception.
I mean,
check.
he's our cook. I'll honestly probably help him depending on what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Perception check, just to see.
7. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Talking to Bade, he seems like he's trying to. He heard a rumor that in one of the next towns they really need a shipment of food, so he's going all in. He's trying to spend what savings he has on a cart of like surplus grain, and some food to bring to wherever they're heading along the way. He's already got, unfortunately though, a cart of foods that are ready to eat and that kind of stuff, ales, stuff like that. So he's trying to figure out which one if he's gonna try to sell off all his stock here, or if he's gonna try to, keep everybody supplied on the road, but maybe make less money on what could be a rumor anyway.
How the hell do I have a plus? Never mind.
I'd honestly advise him hedge your bets. Keep a surplus, but don't put yourself in the grave over that.
Don't go all
I'll help
in.
him fund that. Honestly, why not?
As you kind of say that, he kind of puts his, palms his forehead. Keep versatile, stay mobile. This is, it just keeps, it's more and more obvious the more we talk about it. Thank you. And thank you for this. I'll make sure to throw some money back your way if this works out. He's able to.
It's what I told him in his reading last week.
And he was trying. He was trying to, do something. And now this other path, right down the middle, keeping versatile.
Make his own road.
Yeah, exactly. You helped him find it, so he gets rid of some of his stock. He's able to bring this stuff in with what he sells anyway. You're able to fund it, so it's there's some pretty nice stuff. He's able to trade a horse even. He sells one of his old horses for a new one. Bade goes through horses like AA batteries. Unfortunately.
Goddamn.
Yes, not a good thing. Not a good trait.
Not a good thing.
No.
Oh.
So that, you help him there. Bade will remember this.
I'll also honestly toss him like 75 gold to help him cover the cost of the horse and like keep it fed on the travel.
He shits himself. That's so much money.
Oh no.
Not actually, but like that is like his.
That is a shit ton of money.
That is a lot of money.
That is a merchant's profits for like a few months at the very least.
Yes.
And between
You
everything.
don't have to worry about affording pants.
He will adorn himself in some, less ragged clothes and fully stock the caravan for the trip with some more niceties that you guys can enjoy on the road. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you guys one of the alcohol buffs every day as you guys travel with Bade.
Oh, fuck. Nice.
Which is basically, depending on what you guys drink, you get a advantage on the first skill check of a sort, and you heal a little bit as you rest.
Ooh.
So, obviously, full rest, you get all your healing, but a short rest, you take some of this stuff, you can get some extra for free without expending hit die. So we'll do that. That sounds like a good benefit for this. Anything else, Mallory?
Update the Ozin, and just making purchases honestly while we're in town.
Awesome. Yep. Get whatever supplies you need. Last but not least, never least. Go ahead.
Real quick.
Yep.
Sorry. Is there anyone who wouldn't want Valgoria's, or any character that wouldn't want Valgoria to write a story about them?
You could write two about Zozimo.
I probably will write multiple stories about the people who give the permission.
It's asked.
Eamon would be confused, but be like, go, knock yourself out.
I think this would be something that would have been discussed on the road at some point. You guys are just kind of hanging out. You would have talked over it. Valgoria saying, I like to write. I want to write stories about you guys. That kind of stuff. I think that sort of consent would have been given previously. But yeah, knowing who now is good. What about Prepidente? I think I can't imagine Mallory would take too much error with it. I don't think Gowroth would. Maybe
no
problem.
But what about Prepidente?
No, Mallory would be like, I don't know why you find me interesting, considering all the weird shit Mallory's seen.
Back in my day, sorry.
No,
it's Prepidente and Gorath who I was most worried about wanting stories.
Would he?
Or and Amon, I mean.
Yeah.
Maybe
Eamon would be confused, but would be like, whatever flipped your chicken, go ahead.
Whatever flips your chicken.
I think it would have been
Did
original.
y'all not grow up with that phrase?
Anything that twists your chicken, wait a minute.
Yeah, I think originally it would have been a no. But with these recent developments, he might have come up to you and said, with my ascent to dragonhood, I think you should chronicle my story.
Okay, that works.
And then he'll give you some tales, some of which may be true, maybe not true.
Oh, I'm going to tell you now. Anything Valgoria writes is going to be exaggerated, and it is going to be basically what's his name from Baldur's Gate? There's a dragon involved.
Volo?
Yes,
Yes, of course.
they are going to be
That fucker.
basically bardic stories that are going to be very exaggerated.
Yeah. Make sure to write down that I had a 16-pack.
Dear God, you got
But
a
that's-
long ass torso.
But that's canon.
He might have a 14 or like a 12-pack or something like that,
Yeah.
but he's just like,
I
add
see.
extra on
Thank
top.
you guys.
Yeah. Eyes will say, good, and perhaps when the story is mass circulated, you could have it carved into stone in some sort of beautiful wall piece that could span your extended hoard in your main keep.
I'm gonna have to hire a stonesmith.
Several, actually. I would say perhaps investing in several tribes of kobolds might be of interest to you.
You're right. Why would I pay for it?
Yes,
Oh,
you're catching on.
Yeah. Yes. Who, a few dozen kobolds going missing. Nobody will ever say anything.
No, thank
But
you
first,
for
I
it.
must find a lair.
Excellent. All right,
Great,
noted.
great idea, Meeson.
This one's my favorite. Zozimo. And that's I saying that. Zozimo, what would you like to do?
When are we right now? As far as like,
I'm gonna say anywhere from noon to
Mhm.
8 o'clock last night, and actually, I'm gonna say 8 o'clock last night to 8 o'clock tonight. Just wherever you want to be, man. But we
So
started
I-
the
I
session at
think-
like kind of a noonish spot. You know what I'm saying?
that was when I so like yesterday or earlier, I spent that 8 hours in the garden, right?
Yes.
So this is after that, correct?
This
Am I
is
just trying to.
during that. Thank you. But what would
Okay.
you like to do after that? Because we kind of know where Zozomo is for the day. Where do you spend the night?
Do we have we have lodging amongst us, right?
You guys could
Uh,
find lodging for sure if you needed to at the keep. Otherwise, there is the Angel, which you guys enjoyed last time.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
I-
where we got the massages.
Yeah.
I'd be flying around. You know what? I know exactly what I'm doing, actually. Since I don't know where anybody is, I will be flying around looking for peoples, right?
Yeah.
But I'm really looking for Valgoria, and this is the perfect chance for me to take this magic action while I'm flying around and using this new war leader thing I got. So everybody within 600 feet hears me. Valgoria, has anybody seen my bestie? And well, I don't even know how much 600 feet is on this map. Ah, yeah, she'll hear me wherever I
Yeah.
go.
So you hear you hear your bestie, Valgoria, for sure. You know who else
Yeah,
hears
flying
you?
up in.
The cops.
My dad. Oh, fantastic! This is good. This is good.
Valgoria, you watch a griffin fly. I'm gonna actually say not even a griffin; it's a hippogriff. Fly right up behind Zozimo, and you hear in a very similar kind of thing that you've got going on, a war call: "Pull over! Pull over!"
Get the fuck on the ground. Stop resisting.
She turns around, freaks out as this has never happened to her
You see,
before in her life.
as you turn around,
Run,
a man clad in the Order of the Gauntlet thing, but he's got these glasses over his eyes. They look like they've been built for aviation. He's got a helmet.
Like aviator's glasses or whatever the
What?
fuck they're
That's
called.
crazy. And then he's got a white helmet on. He's got short shorts, though. He's riding this hippogriff.
Oh my fucking god!
So
No
good.
shot. You're describing like that. Oh,
He's
I know what
riding-
you're
yep,
referencing.
and he's
Um,
coming up behind you.
How would I would like to roll something to see if Zozimo knows what this creature is that he's riding.
Yeah, sure. Make
Looks
let's
like a weird
do
dog
nature
thing.
check.
I mean, it has
Just
4 legs.
Okay, cool.
15.
Okay.
You would know that these, these aren't too uncommon of a mythical beast.
Mhm.
A hippogriff is like a lesser griffin, kind of like half lion, half eagle type thing, depending on the mythology. You find them in mountains pretty often. What are you trying to
Super
think about them?
majestic. So as I turn around and see it, freaking out from what I'm hearing this guy, so I'm capturing the whole scene. But then I see this beautiful, majestic creature, and out of excitement, she goes, "Oh my goodness, you're so cute!" And she tries to walk off the broom towards it. And as he's yelling, "Pull over, pull over," she just jumps off the broom. And because she has these boots, she's just slowly going to the ground, just floating. And then going, come here, and pointing and talking to the hippogriff. Come on, it's okay. Calling it down to her as she's floating down.
Make an
to
animal
the
handling
ground.
check. Yes.
Oh yes, fantastic.
Can he talk to animals now?
Yep.
But it
Well, no,
is-
I didn't attune to it, so it's just gonna
Oh.
just a regular. Oh yeah, baby.
17.
Hey, these things love me.
You watch
Oh,
this
dear God.
this officer kind of like have to pull this thing by the neck to try to keep like stable as it flies down to you. As you're kind of like slowly descending, it kind of makes like a slow spin around you. And then it kind of like looms in and just kind of locks eyes with you pretty intensely.
Fantastic.
And then the officer on that kind of hippogriff, now super close, looks over the neck of this very like fluffy kind of bird neck. Ma'am, do you have a license to be operating that broom in town?
Oh, this? Yeah, I bought this.
Very well.
I'm assuming you're very well. It's crazy.
You bought
I'm
that?
assuming you're here to help me. Yeah. At a store. I can't remember where.
Just be
Uh,
careful
to
of
make
noise
sure.
ordinance, ma'am. I didn't realize that you actually purchased that with money. That means you have legal right to do whatever you want to in El Terrell. Thank you for your patronage. I am
Can I-
sorry to cause you any problems.
Can I pet?
Yes, you can pet.
She starts petting him instead of the.
It's like the fucking video of the dude petting the cop who's on the horse.
Thank you, ma'am. That's the only thing I get out of bed in the morning for
You're
is
doing great, sweetie.
the off chance that somebody on a broom pets me on the head. Thank you.
Okay, I'll keep it down. I'm just looking for my bestie. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her. And she just goes away without giving any description of Elgoria whatsoever.
Will do. I think I'll know him when I see him.
Is that Kronk?
What?
Allegedly. So she gets back on her broom and then starts flying without being too loud, looking for Valgoria. And and once she does finally meet up with her, she retells the story to her and then just follows her around. She has nothing major she's trying to do.
Hiya, cupcake! And he flies away on the hippogriff. That was
So
that. Valgoria descends. Sorry, not Valgoria. Zozimo descends upon Valgoria, spotting her bestie.
So good. Yeah, she doesn't just land anymore. She just jumps and tells the broom where to go and meet her there, where she's gonna land.
There you go. There you go.
Are you gonna Mary Poppins it?
Oh, always. That's her whole thing. Just Like what's her name? Like Peach's Super Smash Ultimate, where she just floats.
Oh yeah.
That's what she does. La la
Yeah.
la
Like with the
la,
dress?
la, la, la. Yes, exactly. Always. So the cloak is billowing beautifully through the air. She's just going down serenely. Oh, Valgoria, dear. Up here, it's me. The broom's right next to Valgoria because that's where I told it to go, and I'm just going down slowly to her.
Is
Valgoria,
Preppy there?
is this a nightmare to you, or how do you feel about the descent of Zozomo?
He'll be
Whatever the speed of 60 feet per second per round.
He said
whatever
he'll be
that-
right back. I don't know if he's back yet.
Oh damn!
I don't know if I'm superhero landing this thing, but I take no damage, and that's the
You take no
fastest I
damage.
can
That's the
drop.
important thing. Yeah. 60
Yeah.
feet is like 3 miles an hour. Actually, no,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
so it's
no. It's like
chill.
6. It's like 6. Not that bad.
Yeah.
So
Always perfectly land in a curtsy. But
Preppy applauds. If he's
Oh.
there.
Prepe having Valgoria being surrounded by 2 people who have just arrived. Yes.
And it's a furious applause. It's not just like a. It's. Oh my. Cool.
She flies now.
yeah.
You're gonna have to teach me how to do that.
Oh no, they.
Well, you could always I could always bring you up on a broom and you could jump off and try. Just giving him options.
It's a great idea.
The landing is the tricky part.
He's gonna yeah, fly me up, and then I'm gonna try to do that as well. But then he's gonna crash into the.
Is this how he fucking dies?
Remember,
Joe's just gonna come back and be like, "What the hell
We're
happened?"
finally doing a thing where you're sticking underneath the broom upside down while I'm going
Yes.
up it. Yeah, finally.
Yeah, just aura farming.
Yeah, to say, okay, make sure you bend your knees.
He's like the kid on the boat, but then he just falls.
He's got
That's
these
it.
stance like Piccolo, just fucking standing at the
Yes.
very edge of the broom. There you go.
He's doing the Frieza stance.
There you go. That's incredible.
These damn monkeys.
The best.
Oh,
The
man.
best.
Garath, what are you doing in the evening, bud?
How high up are they? Do I see them from over here when I'm with Mallory?
Well, you certainly hear,
Commotion.
yeah, you hear Zozomo, and you also hear the pull over from the.
Oh hell no!
Noise or
Not my fucking problem.
Okay. Is there anything you want to get up to? Anything you need to do? Anything you're looking for?
No, I bought what I needed. I found something when it comes to adventuring gear that was interesting. Only 4 gold. We'll find
Nice.
out what that is later.
Sick. Look forward to it.
I just gotta, when we get downtime, craft a spell scroll so I don't go completely broke again
Yeah, and you can do so at the end
for
of
a
the day,
third time.
right? Like you can get some progress in. So
Yeah.
I think spell scrolls are actually faster than other items because they're consumables.
Actually, I need to fucking check what it. Damn, I gotta find the
Yeah,
fucking thing on
first level
5e.
spell scroll is only 25 GP to make.
Yeah.
No,
but
that
in
actually works out
time-wise-
because it's a consumable. It's 100 divided by 2, which is 50, the base cost, and then to craft it is always half. So it's again just 50% of the 50. So it's 25.
How long is?
So that actually works
Wait,
out.
how long is that though? How long is that though?
It's
Like,
a day. It's a day. to
First level
craft that.
spell, a day.
No, not first level. Just can't. Or wait, no, yeah, first level. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Here, I'm gonna copy
Yeah, just
paste and
also
just
day.
send you the table. I found it on 5e Tools.
Yeah. I can't fucking find out 5e tools. I don't
It's
remember
called
where
scribing spell scrolls. There you go.
Is it under references?
It's just if you search it up, like literally just in the search bar.
Oh.
That's what I do all the time.
I forgot that the search bar is actually pretty useful on this site, unlike most sites.
Well, there's that for you. You can take care of that. Eamon, it is the evening. Was there anything that you had planned for festivities? Any conversations you want to have with anybody? Stuff like that.
Oh, I think for the most part, he would have been stretching out his show and that sort of thing. But then, show and all of that stuff, he's probably good for the day until the next. We're here for our second day, right?
Yeah. Yep. So you can you tuck in. Your show lasting quite late into the evening. If you want to make another performance check, I'll just reward you based on that. You've already succeeded. But kind of having a full day of work, I'll just pay you more money. Basically, is what it comes down to. Maybe I'll give you an item or two. 10. So standard. So we'll do. Well, I rolled high, so you're gonna get exactly another just 9 gold for yourself.
All right.
I'm
Again,
waiting for
of different
Griffey to take the
knickknacks,
full
things like
damage.
that, you're able to find 9 gold pieces of payment. We return to the Zozimo Valgoria Prepidente pod.
Do a flip.
If Valgoria is back, otherwise
I am.
you are back. All right, so both Prepidente and Zozimo appearing from the sky, Prepidente appearing behind you, have kind of cornered you as you were walking down the street. I'll let you guys just play this out while I, go do like a piss or something. I don't know. I'll be back.
Oh, did you miss the whole show? Okay. So what had happened was, right after I got pulled over, I did end up finding you. And now the way I land is, because I could just tell my broom where to go, I told it to land next to you, and I jumped off the broom and floated down to you, very princessy-like, very ethereal, and landed perfectly into a little curtsy. And Preppy really, really enjoyed it.
I think I would have applauded with Preppy too.
Ah, yes. And then so Preppy wanted to give it a try, so I got back on my broom. He's upside down, attached his feet to the broom because he could do that kind of thing, and went up and he's attempting. He's doing the thing.
I am ready to cast healing for when if he
Yeah.
face
So-
plants.
So he's gonna ask you. So how do you do that?
Oh, so I don't know. It's all in the. Oh, you know what? I just do it. So like,
It's all in the
really
hips.
Just
You just
believe
do
in
it?
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, and then bend your knees. That's when you crouch. When you get to the ground, just bend your knees a little bit. That's what the curtsy's for.
Okay. So how high up am I flying? Because he's just gonna believe you.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, we'll just go 30 feet up or whatever. Like just a good little. All right, you can try this.
So
He's gonna
5d6.
Is that how high that is? Jeez, all right.
He's gonna say 30 feet. Come on now. Make it
Oh
at least
dear God.
50 to 60 feet.
You hear a random child do a flip.
Okay,
As he
and
looked
she
about
just
him.
How
goes
many
with it.
feet
She's
are-
like, she goes up. She goes up to about 50 feet. Yeah,
Okay, so that is
and then she'll
Yeah,
go.
it's 5d6,
Okay, on the count of
right?
3, we'll both jump down
It's-
together.
it's 1d6 per 5 feet, right?
I thought it was 1d6 per. Or I thought it was a
I thought it
d10
was-
per 10 feet or some shit.
The DM has
returned.
It's 10. It's 10 feet. It's only 10 feet. I swear. I promise.
Okay, perfect.
1d6
Yeah.
per 10? Yeah, so
Yes.
he's yes, we're 60 feet up.
On the count of 3, we're both gonna jump and we're gonna try to land together. Are you ready?
Yes. He's gonna make an athletics check, I hope, just to like try to
Yeah. I'm just gonna do this
that
thing,
one.
of course. And then
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and we both jump.
perfect.
Oof.
All right.
Three faith plants for how much damage? 6 times
66.
Does he go down way faster than I do? Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that
he-
6
he-
on there.
he goes down like a
Sack
cannonball.
of hammers.
Jeez.
Yeah, you take all 19 damage and you're prone. You knocked on your ass. I think there's like a small
Doing it.
like light applause from passers on.
As long as they're not like dying, I think I might just be laughing at them.
You
Yeah.
just hear a kid go, do it again, do it
I
again.
land next to him and I go, I don't understand. You did the same things I did. And then like she looks down, she goes, oh, it's the shoes.
Oh,
The shoes.
he's like trying to speak, but all the wind's been knocked out of him.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta go help with the baby. I'll be right back.
You're all good.
Oh no, he lost his mind from the hit. He thinks he has a baby. I just
think I might
help him
just,
to his feet.
waste it, but where is it?
You heal your.
How many days have we been traveling, or how many days has it been since we left Baldur's Gate again?
Oh, I get a free cast.
Heck yeah.
Who knows?
I hope you would have
I get a
known.
free cast.
Nope.
8.
That's crazy.
Unless that is both nat ones.
A 3 and a 2.
Yeah, so
Plus
it's 8
ability
because it
not
adds my
found.
spell cast. Yep.
Oh, you have to set that, I guess.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Completely forgot the boots.
Okay. Sorry. We're all good. Prepidente is babying currently. Valgoria and Zozimo, was there anything you guys wanted to do together closer to the evening, or just with the rest of your day?
No, that's it. Just following Galgoria around now. Explained why all the
I just
trees
attuned to
in
the shield.
area.
I'll unattune to my gloves for the shield for now.
Sick. You feel lethargy completely drift away, never to be felt as long as you are attuned to this magical item.
So she can't sleep, or she just doesn't need.
Oh no,
sleep?
she can. She just doesn't need to.
That's true.
So if I just sit still for like 8 hours, I could still get the 8-hour rest.
I would say you don't have to be completely asleep, but you have to follow the other rules. Where it's like light activity, no combat, that kind of stuff. Something I learned
Gotcha.
about taking long rests is that if they are interrupted, you do get a short rest automatically that you can kind of break into. I don't know if that's
that's nice.
I don't know if that's a new thing. I'm assuming it is.
I mean, makes sense. You've been assumedly been asleep
Yeah.
or resting for like
For
at
however
least,
many long. Yeah. No, it makes sense for sure. Belgor, you swapped your 2 minutes, just kind of walking around, making merry in the town. Mallory, what would you like to do? Anything else? You're kind of just wandering.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just planning for the heist.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. What I miss?
Welcome back.
You get 8 healing from Valgoria
After falling.
Oh. Okay.
after falling for 19. I'm apologizing profusely for forgetting the boots or a thing. She genuinely was like, "Yeah, I could just do this. Obviously, that's why this works."
I have a question. Have you located yourself to where you've kind of ended up after turning all these down these different paths, or is that?
Oh
just...
no.
Okay.
I was just doing it for. Let's see, actually. So that would be that way.
Mhm.
Then there. So then it kind of just tossed me. Actually, kind of end up close to the Maiden's Bridge.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. It
Let's
tossed
see.
me like up that way, but I was like, "What's the next closest thing?" It's like
Where the
there. 5
Huh.
on the map.
Focus pain.
I assumed I would have just been following him.
Oh, there it is.
Up here, I see. Let me see. On your way, kind of over to Maiden's Bridge, you hear rumors of there is a person selling prophecies just down the road from you. You hear two kind of middle-aged women just gossiping.
Oh, that explains it.
About how they went to this person to see if they could talk to their dead son who died in the war, kind of grieving, and they weren't able to do anything to help them.
That's not what a fucking prophecy does in the first place.
Prophecies are very hit or miss. Well, hit and or hit you in the back of the head.
Wait, you hit me in the back of the head?
No, just
Okay.
talking about prophecies and how they mostly blindside people. Gork Mork style.
Oh. Brutally cunning or cunningly brutal.
Yeah. Do I punch you in the face or do I whack you in the back of the head? Kind of deal. I'll make my way towards the the person. I'm curious. What did they tell me?
Please tell me it's Eamon.
Please tell me.
Is it
Aiden.
Eamon?
It's Eamon.
Is it Eamon?
You see what is a I would say a smaller establishment, obviously. But there is kind of like lightly painted windows where it's just a slight, almost reddish hue to them. Of all the windows in the town, and most are basic, but these are quite large, almost circular in shape at the front. There is a large kind of circular door that kind of makes the up the rest of the entrance. You see just the symbol of an eye, a very generic sort of divination, like rune of some sort that's been dumbed down, stylized just to be the simple storefront for Maharati's prophecies. You see within a group of adventurers speaking with this woman, and they kind of hopefully kind of like look to one another, give her a smile and a pouch of coins, and then leave the establishment. She scoops them up and pockets them, looks pleased with herself, looks towards you, Mallory, and then raises her eyebrow, gives you a smile. This woman's no older than her early 30s. She has kind of like darker skin. From what you can see, she wears kind of like these nice darkish brown robes, but there's also kind of like a blue accent to them. And she has this kind of very nice raiment on, almost like a little crown of some sort that she's wearing. And she beckons you inside, Mallory.
Yeah, I'll follow inside.
Garoth, are you following Mallory as he's just kind of wandering?
If he's willing, yeah, I'm just following him then.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Welcome to my humble abode. The two of you seem two very different sorts, but I wonder how connected you are to one another. I sense a long journey ahead for the two of you, perhaps.
You know how it is. The good lady brings us the strangest bedfellows.
Wait, what?
Lady Timora, our very own patron.
No, that second part. Hang on.
Bedfellows?
Not a keen
just-
keen mind for turn of phrase, this one. Does he lack education, perhaps? I'm
unsure.
I'm a bit self-taught. I'm gonna be real with you.
A master in his craft, lacking in other areas.
A maverick of his own field, I see. Yes, very striking. Well, the two of you sit down. We have much to discuss. My fee is paltry. 5 gold, and I'll reveal to you your prophecy.
Why not? Maybe you'll be able to see something I haven't been able to. I'll toss her 5 gold, and you want one as well, Garoth?
How much do I have enough? Hang on. Yeah, I'll toss 5 gold as well.
Your challenges are 5-fold. I see a snarling beast ahead of you. I see a long train covered wagons with horses. Many men and women of different ilks, traveling a long journey. I see some being lost along the way. I see dogs. No, not dogs. Something like a hunger. A hunger so profound, snapping at a line in the trees. A family home. Your next challenge, I sense great wings beating across the wind. A terrible fire, but this fire is dark and cold. Something terrible will come across your path as you travel. I sense another. Scales and swamp. A great marsh that will take your journey and push it to the edge. Many will be lost, stuck, unable to continue. I see a high mountain, a bright tower on the horizon, a silver lining. And then at the end of the journey, I see ash and thunderstorms.
Hmm. Hmm.
This goes for both of us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to double check. I guess we got quite the journey ahead.
She was kind of swaying back and forth this whole time, her eyes closed, and as she kind of her eyes open again.
Are you okay? You're like wobbling a bit. I ask her.
I have narcolepsy. She holds up her hand to you, palm open. 5 gold, please.
I thought we just gave her the gold.
Oh, beforehand? Whatever. Either way. She
okay.
probably would have done it afterward.
Has short-term memory loss.
Yes. I'm literally Fib. Yep. It's just me. All right. Sick. I hope that you find these words as warnings that you can heed, not fight against. I sense that perhaps you have many people you wish to protect in the coming days, or at least goals you wish to achieve that are of the utmost importance to both you and many of the people and places that you hold dear in this world. You have the sense of those who have seen combat and risen above great strife. Both of you are survivors of something tragic at the beginning of your journey. You show the marks of somebody, both of you, who can persevere.
Until my gods for my death finally come, I will have my perseverance is little my choice. But I thank you greatly for your advice. It gives some clarity on the nature of future foes and challenges.
I do what I can. It is nice to have a deity that you feel is in control of your end.
Kind words for one who would probably not care for them. But all the same, thank you.
She shrugs and gives you a nod.
They are fickle beings. But what can be done? Anything we could do to help you otherwise? We thank you for your time, if not.
I am quite well. My place here in the town is one of mixed opinion, but I should not seek to remove such an illusion. It has only helped my sales, I think.
Ah, whispering. People always love to whisper and gossip about things. Best, all the better for you to be able to reach more ears.
Indeed.
I'm surprised you've decided to set up this far out. I imagine that the Dock Harbor you would find many more people who would be interested. Sailors are quite superstitious folk. Have to be, considering the bitch queen's ire at times.
I find it that those who are willing to make the journey this far into town are more likely to actually want to do business and not simply make a mess of my place and call me names that sailors often throw around to those who don't give them the words they wish to hear at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gotta love sailors. They always bring the most interesting things to language. Anyway.
And more often than not, they have the most tragic prophecies, I find. Thank you both. Very nice to meet you
Thank
both.
you for your time.
Yes.
A pleasure. And walking out.
Yep. You head out?
I do like a little small bow, then leave, yeah. And then as we're leaving, I'd be like, what do you mean by bedfellows? What the hell does that mean?
We'll cut to black. pan shot.
Thank you, Matt, for also explaining that to me. I didn't.
Bedfellows is just basically people you share a camp
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, wait a minute. Gay?
Don't mind
Aw.
me, I read too much shit.
Mallory reads books. Excellent. We begin our next day. Zuzumo having taken a nice rest. Everybody is great. Yeah, you guys will end up leaving at the end of the day. Making camp not too far out of town. There is a small trading post that you guys will be able to spend the night there. It's about half a day's journey, so you guys will have half the day here. Are there any last things that we'd like to do here before heading out? Also, Lord Galen would have sent, try to locate you guys. I don't know if it was really spoken about as to where you guys were staying. Either way, he would meet up with the caravan. He is able to locate that at the very least. Kind of a question of what time of day would you guys let him reconvene with the group?
How many days are we here?
This is going to be the last
This
day.
is the last day.
You're here for half the day, and then you're heading out back on the road.
Okay.
I do have one thing I wouldn't mind doing, but I don't want to take the time if everyone else has something they want to do.
Mm. I only have a question.
I hear
That's
no
not even-
complaints at all, so go right ahead.
Great. I have Zozomo's story ready.
Ooh.
Let's hear it.
One of the things I wanted to do was go to where I can get the most money out of auctioning something from the story.
Ooh, like an item. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way that this is going to work is make an investigation check to start us out with, and then that will determine your future rolls following this.
Also, long rest.
Also, long rest, please. Yes.
Random
18.
time question. By the way.
Excellent.
Cthulhu by Torchlight is a book we use, right?
Yes,
Okay, sorry to interrupt. That's all
I
I got.
think. That was. It was a little bit ago. I'm not sure if that's changed.
Fib.
CBT.
What? CBT is.
Oh.
What do we? What?
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Jingle the
Are we-
keys.
are we-
CBT.
CBT
Are we using that?
is probably down. No. We're not probably going to use it if we don't have to.
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to-
still using spells from it.
It was space. I was like, huh?
Okay. All right.
All right, I will post the story in our group chat, but I'm also going to probably just read it.
Yeah, that's fine too. Yeah, go for it. You will find that the Silver Dragon Coster Enclave, what a name, has kind of like something that you'd be able to. It's probably the best opportunity for you to sell things off. There are rich merchants from far, far away. As you kind of, narrate this piece and the value of it, give a performance check with advantage as you read this aloud, and then we'll sell it off from there. Whatever you're trying to get out of here.
Our princess of the High Elves was not the wisest of rulers, but she was the bravest. When the blue dragon came crackling with lightning above the keep's towers, she stepped forward alone. Staff in hand, she wove her magic into the shape of a radiant bow. Each spell loosed an arrow of pure arcane force. The thunder answered thunder, stone shattered, the sky burned white. Fortunately, she lost. The dragon spared the ruins and vanished into the storm, leaving the keep broken and her pride in ashes. So she followed. Across scorched fields and glass deserts, she tracked the scent of ozone and ruin. When at last she found the beast coiled in the mountain lair. She did not challenge it with words. She drew back a final arrow, not of lightning, but silence. The spell honed by fury and failure. This time, when it struck, the storm faded. With the beast's last breath, it tried to curse us. However, it failed. We were able to catch it, and she'll hold up the bottle of lightning I stole from some random person.
Very cool. Like I said, yeah, go ahead. Performance check with advantage. I'm sure either way.
That's exactly how I remember it. It's exactly.
Yeah, word for word. Yep.
Performance with it.
Scene for scene. Yep.
All
Definitely how
right,
that went
advantage.
down. Yeah,
27.
27. Which is that a? It's a 19. Yeah. Okay. The bottled lightning, this like impossible thing spoken about, as turn of phrase, an incredible discovery, from an incredible story. People are pushing left and right to try to get their hands on this. This is the most incredible thing that they've ever seen. Some of these merchants will tell the tale of the day they found a bottle of lightning. I mean, incredible. So you begin seeing people betting 100, 200, 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000 gold, 6,000 gold, 6,500 gold, 10,000 gold pieces. Before the betting is over.
Question. Does the bottled lightning, those like lamps where like those static lamps where if you put your hand on it, the lightning like goes to your finger? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Yeah,
little electrical balls.
Yeah, like a little,
Yeah, electric ball lamps
Yeah.
that you can find at like Hobby Lobby and shit.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like that?
I think so.
I just had that thought and I just remembered those things.
The final offer for payment for the bottle of lightning is going to be a named jewel that they hold up to you. It's going to be worth quite a bit of money. Let me get my DMG out.
Oh, jeez.
Am I there at all while you're telling the story?
That is up to you.
That's up to you.
That is up to you.
Yeah, I don't know where everyone is.
Because I would have left both you and Prepidente say I have a story to tell before we leave because we were right next to each other.
Would you have mentioned it was about me?
Possibly. I'll flip a roll of dice. Call it odds or evens.
Odds. Hey yo!
There you go.
The most excited I've ever been for that one. Okay. I would have just been there on my broom above you while you were telling the story, amping the crowd. Just
a massive 10,000 gold pink diamond
Damn.
name of the Eye of the Evening will be presented to you as payment for the bottled lightning.
I would have needed like Pingus or something.
Fuck yeah!
Damn.
I'll take that.
what a legend.
All right, you gain a gem, a pink diamond worth 10,000 gold pieces.
Okay. Not bad for a free bottle of lightning that I stole from some person.
What? That's
Nice.
True.
Crime always
Hell.
pays. Crime always pays.
Crime
Right.
always
Holy
pays.
shit.
What a lesson to teach everyone right now.
You know,
It's not the
honestly,
wrong one.
I could look past stealing, both in character and out of character. I'm gonna be real.
what a champ.
What was it called again?
Eye of
The
the
Eye
Evening.
of the Evening.
Eye of the Evening. Thank you.
You sense no magical property, but this thing is the size of a softball.
Wow.
Holy shit.
It is presented to you on a red cushion, like velvet cushion. Traded to you from a trader from, we'll say, somewhere far, far off to the west, across the oceans.
I will very much be keeping that on me and keeping an eye on it until I can sell it.
Understood.
Oh, how much does that little velvet pillow it comes on go for as well?
2 gold.
I think probably worth like 2 gold
2 gold. Yes.
for the pillow. Damn, size of a softball. How big's a softball? Oh, damn.
Yeah, so
Those
I
are
have
more
one
just
for
ecstatic at the
Previdente
store.
and I have one for Mallory as well, but I will wait for those ones until a better moment.
This came with memorabilia. This was a 27, performance check in a rich part of town. With
Yeah, no,
literally bottled lightning. Yeah.
Yeah, I could not have asked for a better item to have stolen for that.
Yes.
Fantastic.
The stars have aligned, and it rewarded you with my mortgage, my college debt. There you go.
My God.
Damn.
All right, excellent. We are all good. Anything else that you guys want to get done before leaving El Terrell? Oh, Leozen isn't here. He's gone somewhere else.
The only other thing I'd like to do is talk to Valgoria about the thing I want to steal, the necklace from Mr. Hallwinter, his name is. And I want to kind of start devising a plan to get it off of him.
Interesting. Yeah, go for it.
Zosimo thanks profusely to Valgoria as he flies us back on her broom, or she flies them back on her broom, saying, "That story was amazing. Couldn't ask for a better bestie. Oh my God, you're amazing." And just keeps going on and on. She's so cheesed up by how
That's what
great
you
that
saw her
story was.
riding on the ship when you woke up.
So good.
Zosimo, you were seen as royalty there for a moment, recognized for your true
Yeah.
birthright as elven royalty, and
So
a
good.
powerful member of royalty at that.
Well, I am a high elf, It
Yes.
comes with the lineage.
You drink up the compliments, I'm sure.
As powerful as I am beautiful. Just goes on and on.
Yes,
And we get back.
and you return to the group. Lampman, are you in the car?
Yeah, I had to go pick up some food.
You're all good.
Sorry.
We can abridge your conversation. You guys are trying to figure out, just because I don't want you to explode, as in transit. you're trying to figure out how to get this thing, and Valgori is
Yeah.
made known of the amulet. Aware of it.
Yeah, I want to mention that he somehow blew up a force cage. The moment I cast it on him.
Think he has dispel magic?
I turned, ran, cast it behind me, and the next thing I knew, he was chasing after me, and I pulled the good old drop disguise self, turn back around, walk out the alleyway, and affect me, at all, luckily. But yeah, he's got some woman with him.
Hmm.
Can't remember her name. Not important. Hired help, I think.
Do you know if they'll both be traveling with us longer, or?
Oh yeah, and so I'll tell him about what I found out. The abridged, preppy version. Yeah, so they're expecting a lot of towns to die out. Something, something. They're gonna travel with us to get to the next city. So there'll be he's only thinking in terms of stealing this thing. So there'll be plenty of opportunities to actually get this
Right.
magic item off.
Okay.
But he might be like missing out on some of the more important details on
So it's only about the chances to take the necklace, basically.
pretty much. But he will throw in just a little bit of like something about being overrun. I assume we'll be helping out with that along the way. But really, I need to, I need to reclaim this heirloom.
I need it. Sorry.
He told me I need it, so I need to get it.
All right. Well, if we have multiple nights, we can possibly take it while he sleeps.
And he's gonna potentially search the camp. There's not that many people who could have stolen it while we're sleeping, so I'm thinking it's right as we get to the next town, or while we're in the next town. That might be our opportunity.
Probably. But until then, we have some time to prepare.
Maybe along this point is when you start telling me
No.
about the hammer.
Yeah. Well, not quite prepared yet, but I have a way to get back here. And it's an escape route. This will be after we land and Zozomo's cleared off,
Right.
so she doesn't overhear us.
Oh yeah.
You two
I
kinda
hand her
tuck
like a
away.
handkerchief, crying,
Yeah,
getting flowers from the crowd.
I go to like Eamon and them and retell the story as perfect as it was.
I have a way out. I don't know what all is in there yet, but I'm going to assume that there's going to be some sort of magic, either traps, protections. I'm not prepared to deal with those yet. I don't know if you would be able to.
I can always take a look, and I would like to go there and have Mizzy give me the rundown if possible. Like, well, he detects magic and see if he can figure out what kind of stuff is there, like what kind of warding or whatnot.
Yeah. Looking at kind of taking a glance, you're looking at multiple different like wards that would alarm, like create like very loud noise so as to call the Order of the Gauntlet directly to that spot. You're also looking at some explosive runes here and there, like just glyphs of warding, but the explosive like rune enchantment instead of the like loud noise options, that kind of stuff. You sense some sort of conjuration though. Across this whole place. Like there's a chance that something could be directly summoned into the honor blade at a moment's notice. You notice that the guards there aren't necessarily guards in there, but the people within the honor blade are adorned enough to protect the magic item shop. It is a weapons shop after all. Any number of brigands could try to break in here, so they have things to defend themselves with. You'd rank them around, the strength of your average, like, adventurer. So around where you guys are at now, in sort of, like, scale of strength. You would guess that at all points and at all times, from what you can see, there is an enchantment spell of some sort. Actually, let me look and see what this is.
I have a +10 in Arcana check if you want to roll that to see. It's technically Mizzy casting it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one. Divination. There is a divination spell. Go ahead and make make that Arcana check.
Could you?
Oh yeah, sorry,
roll it for me?
you're in the fucking car. What am I talking about? All right, I got you.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Just grabbing
I
food.
thought. I was like, wait,
Zooming.
his mic sounded different when I got back.
How do you have a +10? What happened? What the fuck?
What
eye.
the fuck?
The eye gives
He's
up-
got
I-
proficiency in. It says he's got a +7 in Arcana. You get
I
one
see.
skill,
Well,
and
that
then
makes
his
sense.
intelligence is 3
Okay.
or
let's-
+3.
Sure. So we're talking 15. So that'll succeed. He identifies successfully a arcane eye that is being used as surveillance. Somebody's watching at all times, it seems. Just the main floor,
eye.
at least. That is what you see right away.
Okay. I'm gonna relay all of that to Valgoria.
Kind of fencing the joint on your way out of town, making one last stop to look around, check out some of the items.
Guys.
Oh, out of curiosity, how long will it take for them to actually get the bottled lightning appraised?
I would say it would take some time. It would take some time for something like that to be appraised, but at the end of the day, it is a bottle of lightning. It still is what it is. It's kind of hard to appraise it based on this story anyway. They were kind of hasty to buy such a thing, to trade for such a thing.
They don't care. They're rich.
And
They're
the
gonna
other thing
insure
is, these people are from like
I'm sure they can get a tax
thousands
write-off
of
on it.
miles away from across the ocean. They've just happened to pull into
Okay,
this
we're
port.
good. Okay.
So who knows what the repercussions of this would be, even if they were negative?
Don't worry. They saw me and they believed every part of it. I mean, beauty.
They might be able to make a trade. I don't know. That might be more than 10,000. Who knows? This is a very strange item.
I didn't know how else to sell that one besides just trying to get like the basic monetary value. So that was my attempt at that. But with those magical things, you definitely need to prepare more because those are above my level in castings.
Well, I think you did great.
All right.
How many homeless people and drunk people does it take to raid one magic shop? Let's find out. Welcome to Jackass D&D edition.
I don't think we're doing that today.
One glyph of explosion.
Don't forget, some of us can always teleport and go invisible in the night. Just saying. Just saying.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Or explosive
like
room.
a shit ton of just like drunks and homeless people would be really fucking funny. Just watch them trying to raid a fucking store.
Get your gold out of here. Bring me food.
What?
All right. So what's next on our agenda?
Are we good to head on out back to Caravan? Everybody meeting up and heading on out?
Yes.
I guess you can have those orders. Huh?
Are we ending in like 7 minutes, or are we going for longer? I don't remember.
How are we feeling, folks? Do we need to end in 7, or are we good to go a little bit longer?
I personally am glad to keep going.
Yeah, I have 4 hours left, if that's okay with you guys. So hopefully it doesn't ruin anybody's.
Jesus.
I'm good
Hell,
to
I could pull a well, I'm too old to pull an all-nighter nowadays. I'll fucking pass out by 3 a.m.
Matt, how are you doing?
He's muted.
Oh, yeah.
He might
Sorry,
have had
gone.
He might have had to walk away. Yeah, he's already gone. No.
Damn.
Possibly.
Oh, I'm here.
You're all
I'm
good.
here. I'm
Oh.
just going to have to head out. Sorry.
No, that's all fine. That's all fine.
You're good.
Good to have you, Matt. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
We'll probably be in a different town, that kind of stuff by then.
Sweet. Any downtime on the road, Eamon's either doing readings or learning leathercraft. That's it.
Sounds good. We will keep that in mind as we head along. It'll be. Why don't you just preempt it for next session? It's gonna be 2 days. So if you want to give yourself 2 days or whatever, you can go for it.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
While we were here, would I have been able to like make a level 1 spell scroll and sell it, or no?
You would have had a day.
Yeah. You could have sold it the next day. Like you would have made it that day.
And they sell for 50?
They sell for 50. Yeah, correct.
Okay, but it costs 25, so
Correct.
I just add 25 then in total.
Yep.
Alright, so that puts me at
You guys spend the night at that trading
50.
post. One
Wait.
last moment to get what you're looking for.
Yep.
We return to.
Oh yeah, something
our-
funny for whenever we deal with doors. For only 4 gold. Why a steal?
Oh, they're so small. All right. I will take you folks to camp. All right. Joining your caravan, we find ourselves resting for the evening. Is there anybody folks want to talk to? That kind of stuff. You see. Let me see.
So, is there anything in this travels, right, that Zozima would have seen that she would take interest in making a forgery of, document-wise, that could be of any use? So,
Interesting. Maybe, very, very possibly. Are you looking for? I think there would have been a couple contracts here or there that you would have seen. Kind of ledgers. That the different merchants here are kind of scribbling in. You would have seen Valgoria write a little bit, here and there, of course. You kind of maybe would pick
Okay.
up on her own handwriting a little bit. I don't know what else really you would have been able to see.
No, those are good, like the bills of sales and whatnot. All those are good stuff. So she can write those if she needs to,
Yeah.
Go, for instance, it's like when that guy asked me about this broom, I could have been like, oh, yes, look, this is a bill of sale. And she would have just whipped one out that she would have had that she forged because it's not the real
Oh,
one.
would you have seen the deed I had?
That's a good question.
I think you.
That's
Oh no.
I wonder if you showed
I
it.
would have asked. Oh, I did ask about it because I wanted to see what a deed was like. Thank you, baby. So that she can. She also knows what the deed of y'all's manor looks like. So she knows how deeds are written and what they look like and whatnot. So she can forge a deed.
No.
Say
Oh
house.
no, the housing
I'm
market's gonna be fucked potentially.
So she knows what one is from that small town as well, I guess.
So what we're gonna be doing is mass producing a deed for one building and sell it to several banks from town to town.
Holy shit, that's funny though.
This is a
That
proven hustle.
And then they gotta fight over who the hell gets it then. Because we're long gone.
Okay. That was her cheekiness. She was trying to figure out what to do with her little tools.
I think it's on the table, maybe.
If this I swear, if this campaign turns into like Payday 2, pretty much that would actually be pretty funny. Like Payday 2
Just crime
side
simulator
part of the
Just
campaign.
like
Yeah, just like
This is
Every-
what happens if you don't have people who are morally aligned to good.
yeah.
really.
It's the Red Dead 2 camp where everybody does different crimes, different like scams. There you go. That's what it is.
Actually, yeah. Could I have that? Could I do that in our day? I don't know how long it would take, but during the travel, try to recreate the deed I saw that was sold.
Here's what you can do.
Mhm.
I'll let you make this forged item. Go ahead. I'm not actually going to ask for a check. You're going to have
I was gonna say,
X
I don't know how
amount.
quick- Okay.
You're going to craft 10 gold pieces of this deed. And when I say you're done, you'll have a deed that works. So you can begin on this deed.
Okay. What do So this is what I'm working on.
This
what
is
you're
like
saying?
your downtime thing, yeah.
And let me mark 10 gold off.
Yep.
Huzzah.
And you begin this project. It's going to take you quite a while.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
That's up. All I got.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'm fading fast, so I think we actually might just end it.
Yeah, that's fair.
What did I miss?
You thought of another money scam?
Zozamo
Yeah.
starting
We're on that
laundering.
devious shit.
We're doing a property fraud now.
Oh,
Tapping into my forgery skills to make
It's gonna be like a
official
fucking battle royale with them damn banks. They're gonna be like, no, it's my fucking property. Fucking going ham.
Yeah, so
Before
we're
we go,
basically-
before we end session, I do have one thing I'll do, and that is Lord Galen's introduction. He knows who you guys
Oh
are.
shit,
Now.
he's with us?
Yes.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh,
Oh, he learned from his meeting.
I spoke to Othnar Froome.
Damn, who's the baddie? Holy shit. Sorry.
You little shits
mean-
have been busy. Incredible.
what did you just call me?
I
start sweating because we've been doing
had
some
no
illegal
idea who my
I'm
saviors
sorry, who
were.
the fuck?
Uh-huh, mhm.
Who was talking to who? What?
Oh yeah.
What?
Who?
Who?
We
Wait. Is
have
it
been quite
Nicole
busy.
talking to
No.
who's talking to who? I'm confused.
Lord
The guy that
Galen.
was on a dead horse. Found out who we were.
Wait, he figured us out or already?
I think he was brought up to speed on what's happening.
I've been hired
At least
by Othnar Froome to represent him at the council. I need to make it to Neverwinter after making the council at Waterdeep. I'm heading northward to meet with my father, who I have not
So-
seen in several years. I did not realize
Quick
things
question.
were as bad as they are. I'm getting caught up to speed very quickly on some of the terrible goings on around this place.
Is
lovely.
I hope we can trust
Oh,
your
is he
discretion in
cleaned
the
up?
matter.
and actually and back to being armored and everything to where from when we saw him last?
He's still using the same scorched shield, but he now has a new longsword.
Yeah, I was just fucking confused.
It's very obviously nondescript compared to the other one that was kind of molten, that he kind of held still holding the hilt of, even when you guys saw him. He kind of held it up to you guys.
I'm
Who
just trying to
the
get
fuck is
over the
off
fact
already?
that you called us little shits after we saved you.
What'd we
You
do?
can't,
You're shorter than me,
you
you
can't just
fuck.
be as coy as you are about, well, sorry. And maybe I was a little crass. You're hiding amongst, can I be frank? I don't trust most of these people, your mission is incredibly important, and we're worrying about a caravan of gold?
Who's
Yes.
Frank?
Oh. Because
Have we even
as far as
have we made sure
as
the gold
far
is
as we-
in this caravan? That is my question.
No.
What gold?
What gold? We were told to.
Yeah, what? No,
look
actually,
for-
deadass, what gold?
We weren't told
oh,
to guard gold. We were told to guard certain caravans.
Individuals.
We were what? Okay.
No, your
wait.
guys' original
I like
mission
to- I like
was
to pull Mallory's side.
join
we-
this
does he
caravan because
know?
they were shipping money up north.
Oh,
Atkins Cinnabon. Have we done that already?
can we go check? Can I go check and see if there's actually gold in my carriage?
There is no
I'm
gold in your
fucking
carriage.
confused. Okay, wait. I
What?
pull Mallory's side and whisper to him. Wait, does he know our original
Can I go to the next one?
objective? I'm fucking confused. Like, what?
it seems he's been hired by our allies.
Looking through
for this-
Redisers, which isn't actually his, it's somebody else's.
Okay.
You're looking around, you're not seeing any, like, massive amounts of store, and then it dawns on you.
The guards
Oh,
fucking
shit.
took it.
The caravans that we were supposed to be following were also the ones with gold. So now it's like a double we fucked up, kind of, almost.
Yeah.
The more crazy part is nobody made a fuss about it being missing.
Why would they?
Fuck.
Well, Gloria has to report the news.
What news?
Do I have thaumaturgy?
Do you
Because
need
I
I
that
do.
can
far?
go to the center of the camp and say your gold has been stolen.
Oh, I could be loud.
Oh, I can too. Can we both do it in unison?
Yes.
All three of us.
Could I just make a check to be loud as fuck?
Yes,
I have
you've
thaumaturgy.
succeeded.
Yep.
Yes, you shout, you make noise at the center of camp. Your money's missing. Everybody starts panicking. You see Lai, Anguston, punch Sammerdag the Hopeful in the face. He drops a pot and it shatters on the ground. Everybody starts rifling through their shit.
Fucking wait,
Aldor, the-
where is that guy?
the
There's so many
mayor-
people here. I'm
Over here, looks over. What? Jumps in the back, comes out with a sword. Who took my money? I don't have any money. Looks out,
Mass
Let's
panic!
see.
scratching his head.
I'm
drop
gonna.
your sword, Alder. You don't even know how to fucking use that.
Does Ty
guard.
look nervous when I said this? Not like, oh, somebody stole my money nervous, but like connected to it nervous?
Tidget,
Says at the guard.
No, it's Ty Git.
Tygit, I see. The guards kind of like look around at you guys, like completely confused as to what's happening. Tygit, as
Okay,
I'm
they
being
don't know
told
shit
it's
then.
actually pronounced, doesn't seem bothered by this. She's kind of like looking around, confused. She checks her coin purse for a minute.
It's not mine. I don't care.
False alarm!
Jeez.
The tomato gets thrown at you by Lasvius.
I'm just kidding. I don't say that.
Okay.
You still get a tomato, don't you?
Yeah,
Probably.
tomato gets thrown at you.
Imsa, did you see anything?
I throw a pine cone out
It's
where
funny
the
that-
tomato came from.
I guess it went over all 6 of our heads.
Yeah, including the giant man in the way. The fucking the 7-foot fucking tall guy, Solisteg.
Well then, let's see.
Nice aim.
I didn't say hit him, it
Who
just
the
got
fuck-
thrown at him. It's
threw-
Lord Galen.
Real question, who threw that? Was it Philip? We need to get him a fucking few javelins then.
Kill Philip, everyone.
Wait.
Lord Galen gets his
wait.
sword out.
Nice aim.
Wait.
Damn, he dies. He had 1 hit point.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Poor Philip.
Nice aim.
We're just
Less than 10 HP.
Great. Imsa has no idea. Nobody knows what the gold is. Sussing it out, the cart that left earlier had all the money.
What fucking go?
You guys did not. Yeah, so the original thing was to
I thought
specifically
we-
join this caravan because part of this caravan was going to be the shipment of gold from all the shit that they've stolen that's heading up northward. You guys were looking for VIPs who would be taking this caravan, like who would be with
Whoops.
the caravan of gold. Nobody was able to spot the people because they failed perception checks to see who these VIPs were, and nobody also was able to identify the cart that had the stuff, so they left.
So
Yep.
you're telling me that
Makes sense.
now we have the choice to make the choice of either sticking with this caravan, like along the path, or fucking off and trying to chase after the one that's gone ahead.
Correct.
Which are 4 days off at the very least.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave the guys that hired us at the very least, man. I feel
Well, they're 4 days
bad.
off.
Since we already
How
failed,
much-
do you guys
how
want
much-
to just continue
how
with this
much-
group?
How much
I
faster
mean-
can we be than this caravan?
Can
A
we
lot.
make this caravan go faster? Can we like put it into high gear? Make the horses go near.
I don't think we're gonna catch 4 people or a cart
I mean, hang on.
that's 4 days ahead of us.
I have a thought, but I
Mhm.
don't know if it
Mhm.
would work. Do I have the spell?
Is it scream as loud as you can? Because that's sort of what you just did. You're changing your eyes.
Okay, let's see. If it was it at tier, the Tempest tiers
about
that
here
the
I
other
think they
caravan
fucked
split
off,
off.
right?
Yes, correct.
So then they would be. It's like 40 miles per day, assuming caravan rules are still applicable to them.
Oh,
Yep.
they'd be somewhere here, right?
That's
Probably about here.
Some.
Wait,
If-
they were taking the road, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
they would take the road.
would they have taken the road?
They split off,
If they-
and we've been
well,
following
hang
the
on,
road, so then they
hang
would
on.
have to do.
They
a
would
different
have to take
route.
the road because of the caravans. You can't take carts through just a fucking forest, most likely.
What forest?
Not without a
40
lot of
miles a day.
slowing down.
I can't do what I wanted to do because it
I
requires
just realized
me
that
to
says
level
Fields of
up
the Dead. I'm kind of stupid.
It's just 100 miles of open field.
Why the fuck?
Oh,
Nah,
hang
fucking
on,
hell,
hang on, hang
where's
on.
my ass?
It might
Uh,
be here.
Gorath, you're from Waterdeep, right?
Yes, I am. Actually, I'm from. Well, yeah, I'm from there and from Castle Harwick.
Is Waterdeep where they are heading?
They are
That's
from
where they have
your,
to head, because they're going
your
past
guess. They're
that,
heading
right?
through Waterdeep to wherever they're actually heading, which is a castle within the Mare of Dead Men.
Do we think by the time that they've been traveling, they would have hit Waterdeep yet?
No,
No.
they
That's
can
too far.
That's too far.
Then
Impossible.
Waters Deep is.
He's
Fuck
gonna
off.
he's gonna open a tree.
Yeah.
Thinking
Are we
on it,
fast
though,
traveling to
maybe-
Waterdeep now?
it might take 2 or 3 days for that to work because I have to go back and get a certain spell in order to buy a spell scroll to
What?
cast the spell.
How many miles a day can they go? Or generally,
They,
like 40?
yeah, 32, I believe. You guys are also traveling the same speed.
So then they could be somewhere in that circle, honestly.
Hey, I know a guy who can make spell scrolls.
Doesn't
You
somebody
have to
have
know the
the
spell in order
tree?
to do it though, right?
The
Yeah,
tree?
I got into the spell to make the spell scroll.
Question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The item that has the move with trees or through trees spell, I don't know what it's called.
It's my
Yeah.
wand of lightning.
Can Goroth attune to it and teleport us anywhere along this road?
No.
Seeing as how we traveled down?
You just have to
Well-
know of a tree in the area.
So, thing is,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't
Gorath could
know
do
if
it.
Gareth has been on this trail. That would be up to Fib really, because where did we start
I'm-
again?
What's the
talking
limit of
about,
like,
tree stride? Because we could go straight to Waterdeep instead of.
Yeah, like I could, if I had changed that, I could take us to Waterdeep. Could we take the whole caravan
Tree
though? That's a real
stride.
question.
Let's see. Concentration up to 1 minute. You gain the ability to move from inside it to inside another tree of the same kind within 500 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, what?
that fucking sucks.
No.
What?
Sorry,
What do you mean?
it's transport via plants. Wrong
Oh,
spell.
that's tree stride.
Yep, my bad. The 6th level spell.
Transport.
Another.
Lady.
Yeah, at any distance on the same plane of existence.
Oh, okay. So But does it matter what side? Like, can we get the whole caravan and like carts and stuff to deep water or water deep this way?
Honestly, fuck the
If,
caravan.
yeah, they could if they really rush through in 10 minutes. You have to have a really big tree though.
There's probably okay. I never actually seen water deep like as a player, but I assumed that there was a pretty big tree near Gareth's place, like just like a park or something with a big ass like oak or whatever the
I
fuck.
don't think parks existed.
Hey, let me look at the Waterdeep map real quick.
What do you mean park? Bro, a park is like just a field of grass, like and like maybe some chairs. There had to be like a garden or some kind of fucking plant area in Waterdeep.
Wow, you know of a place called the Hero's Garden, which has
Yes.
has trees in there. I would say one specifically large oak that you've seen at one point in your life.
All right.
There you
I'll
go.
take it.
So I mean, we could get there.
Yeah.
It's
just
just
like what about these? Like
Hmm.
I can't just leave the. I mean, the rest of the caravan is whatever, but like the two that hired me and Mallory, I'm gonna leave them behind. Like they don't seem
All right,
that
you stay.
capable of taking
You
care of
stay.
themselves.
I'm outies.
I don't see that why there's any reason that they wouldn't be able to use the transport via plants.
You
yeah,
just
we
tell
could.
everybody to line up and
Yeah,
get
just-
ready to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody freak out. We're going into the tree.
Make a
right,
simple
nobody freak out,
persuasion.
we're going
make
straight
a
to
make a
Waterdeep.
simple persuasion check to skip 3 months of
Can
content.
I?
Who, Valgoria?
Oh shit!
Repidente.
Why?
Hmm.
Why the?
You can't even talk.
Repetete doesn't understand how their spell works. He's like, we're gonna run at a tree, and we're gonna be in Waterdeep.
We're gonna
3
run
months of
into a
content?
tree and we're gonna go all the way up north.
Can I use an in check to explain how the spell works?
Zozumo, how do you
Like,
persuade
explain
everybody?
the plan.
Valgoria, how do
I
you
rolled an
persuade
11.
everybody?
I rolled an 11. I don't get advantage on this.
You're all good.
You were for 14 at first.
No, I can give you advantage if you want.
I
If you
don't.
wanted it.
I really don't. Like personally, don't.
We'll say half the caravan that has hired you will go with you guys. Everybody else is a chump and gets left behind, and will have to travel without 6 level 5 characters the entire length of this journey, and will never be seen again.
But
However,
here's the thing. Out of character,
yeah,
if we do travel all the way to there, we may be behind them still. We may fail our quest with this one, but we would level up for most likely.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So we also have, we've probably seen a good amount of trees here in El Terrell. So we could also just keep going back and forth if need to, right? And see about like.
yeah. I mean, you guys
Yeah.
just have fast travel now. Yeah, like everywhere you go, you would just be able to go back to.
Yeah, we literally just have fast travel as long as there's
Yeah.
like a big enough tree.
As
Or
long
I
as
Yeah,
roll a
every
1
day.
on my D20.
Roll a 1 on your D2. What?
As long as
If I
you don't
use
roll.
all the charges on that wand,
Okay, so
It has
you
a
just
1 in
don't use
20
all the
chance
charges
for it.
then. You just never use all the charges.
that's not gonna happen.
What do you mean?
It is my best spell right now.
Oh, is lightning bolt or
Yes.
yeah?
Yeah, as long as the thingy doesn't break, we're good.
Are we skipping chapter 4 pretty much and just going straight to?
Wow,
Wait,
we all level up.
question.
See,
Will the
that's
old
my
man have the
issue
stuff
with
from
doing
chapter
that.
4?
I think we've been blowing through most combats.
That's my thought with this one, because if we skip chapter 4, we hit chapter 5, we don't level up through what we would have through chapter 4. We would be very underleveled for the stuff.
That sounds fun. Let's do it. I don't think in terms of levels.
I don't
Our
understand how you
characters
said-
would be like, oh,
I wouldn't say we were easily going through fights. There was definitely a place we all almost died, like in the crypt.
Okay, that
recently.
place was like an elite dungeon or some shit.
Very
No, that was our
recently.
level. That was our
was
level.
That was our level.
That was
yeah.
our level. I got spooked considering we could not heal for a bit there.
It's
And
not
also-
my
110
fault
miles.
that mushrooms threw shit at us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not
okay,
your
yeah.
fault that they got
Surely
the
we'll
1 in
face
3
those guys
recharge
again, right?
3 times in a row. Either that's
I mean, sure
It
we
is
won't
your
face
fault.
those
You opened
fuckers
the
again,
door.
right?
You gonna smell what was on the other side?
No! Do you see these nostrils?
I do
Fine.
think this is something that
Bird
Matt
sport.
should be a part of.
Yeah.
I
We
agree.
We
probably
should
decide this next
probably
session.
save this
Is-
for.
Matt gone?
Yeah,
Matt
left,
had to be
left.
us up.
Yeah.
Could we do?
Oh.
Is there a way we could put a poll into the Discord?
Yeah, let me create a poll.
So,
He's so
if we
excited.
do go to Waterdeep, should we then scout out the Mere Dead Man, just in case
Could-
they did get? No,
I
they
do-
couldn't have made it past
Yeah,
What
Waterdeep.
would
yeah.
give you less work?
How
though,
much
Tim?
for prophecy if we go, huh?
Oh well, I didn't prep anything across the road at all. I just let's just go to Waterdeep, guys. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
No, they're obviously going to the Warlock's
'Cause
crypt.
if you
We
prep
should just
stuff,
go
I
there.
don't want to just destroy that.
Yeah.
What? No, we're
You
good.
should have prepared for us to skip all of this content.
I knew he had that spell. I definitely didn't forget. Yeah.
Well, it's in the testament
Okay, maybe
to
we
my
hold off on the
knowledge.
spell and we just try to haul ass through these places. Like we stop at the next place and we stay there for a short amount of time, then we keep going.
All right, I made
Maybe?
a poll. The results of the poll will dictate whether or not we're leaving. Here's my vote, by the way. There you go.
That's two. That's two votes.
So we'll end there, and we'll let the council convene, and I'll be very happy to progress with the campaign
I'd say
and not
make
have to
the,
prep all these little
duration a
shitty
whole
villages
week.
across the way.
What's that song?
Fair enough.
Yes, that's my
Oh,
president
fuck.
right there. Bring him
That's
back.
my-
We're gonna bring Ada Sung back in campaign 3. He's gonna be who I play as. I'm not even lying. It's gonna happen. Goodbye.